I mean, this is something to think about and observe. Last but not least, we have Bishop Eddie Long dropping the ball with Bishop T.D. Jakes trying to save the money at Long's church. Bishop starts off with a prayer and flashes his eye candy, his allegiance to the Illuminati, stating the month that he is preaching in, which is the month of August. Here is the video.
My God. Let's pray. Father, I thank you for this opportunity to address this august body of believers who have assembled in this house, not even knowing exactly what to expect, but they came into the house of God to worship and to magnify you. Little did they know that they had a date with destiny today, and that before they leave.
He gives this prayer under the umbrella of this symbol here, a disguised Baphomet image. Bishop states here first that he is coming back in September of 2010. This message was being preached in August of 2010. So why is Bishop Jakes stating that he is coming back in September of 2010? It is now obvious why Big Papa Jakes states that he is coming back in September of 2010. Here is the video.
Give me a word for your family, for your house. I believe we broke a seal on something in here this morning. By the time I get back in September, God's going to do something in your house you've been praying for years and years and years. Get somebody back.
Bishop T.D. Jakes knew what was coming up the road for Bishop Eddie Long and was preparing the church for it. Bishop Eddie Long knew what was coming up the road for himself also. This is why he is found pacing the floor in the background in the month of August. Eddie knew hell, September was just around the corner. Here is the video.
By the time I get back in September, God's going to do something in your house you've been praying for years and years and years. Get somebody by the hand. Get somebody by the hand. All in the balcony, the overflows everywhere there is a human being. Get them by the hand.
In September of 2010, the month Bishop T.D. Jakes said he would return, all of hell broke out in New Birth. During the midst of Bishop Jakes' preaching, while he was bringing his message home, he began to call out certain spirits. When Bishop Jakes called out the spirit of perversion, a woman in the congregation answered his call. Her hand started off like this, seemingly to be praising God, to this, the Baphomet sign, when Bishop Jakes hollered out, "Spirit of perversion." Here is the video.
Spirits of hopelessness, spirits of despair, spirits of confusion, it will shake loose. Enough is enough. It's time for deliverance. Spirits of perversion, doing stuff in the middle of the night. Don't even like what you're doing, but you can't stop it, and you can't break it. And the devil's been laughing.
Bishop Jakes continues on and calls Bishop Eddie Long A. Phillip. Look at the boyish and sheepish walk of Eddie Long when he is summoned by Big Papa Jakes. Here is the video.
This is why we're honoring this man of God today. Because this is your Philip. You got a Philip right here. Come here, Bishop. You got a Philip. Hurled into his destiny. Pushed by rejection.
Look at the guilt and concern on this man's face. Remember, this message is being preached 1 month before the sex scandal exposure of Eddie Long. Here is the video.
Make you feel bad about honoring your Philip. Ow!
Here, Bishop Jake tells the church that Bishop Eddie Long is their spell breaker. Look at the spell breaker's face. If he is indeed the spell breaker, then someone needs to notify his face. This man is worried. Here is the video.
This is your spell breaker. You come in here all tied up. And God uses him to destroy you.
Bishop Jakes forged ahead to further convince the congregation that Bishop Eddie Long is the man. Bishop Jakes then says, "This is your spell breaker, and God uses him." Immediately, this same woman, as before, flashes her approval from the audience once again. This same woman throws up the Baphomet sign once again and shakes it this time in agreement to what is being said. Here is the video.
This is your spell breaker. You come in here all tied up. And God uses him to destroy you. That's in your life. Lift your hands, man of God. We anoint you today with fresh oil.
The question is, so what God is Bishop Jakes referring to get such a dark, raving support? After all, Bishop Eddie Long has the Baphomet sign reigning right over his church, raised high, front and center, showing he is down with the Baphomet. He tries to disguise it with wings of a dove, but the Baphomet has wings also. It is the same emblem that is on his preaching attire. Yes, he tries to disguise it, but it is as plain as the nose on your face. Others try to disguise it too. Here is Bishop Eddie Long with his Baphomet chain around his neck. Of course, he leaves off the goat head. This idol is said to be worshipped as a source of fertility, wealth, motherhood, sex, homosexuality, sin, and redemption. A secret sexual magic order, and it has wings too. This demonic spirit is ruling and reigning with power in Bishop Eddie Long's church, and many in his congregation are completely unaware of this. It's no wonder why Bishop Eddie Long have the sexual problems that he has. Look at what's reigning over his church, up high, front and center, right in front of the congregation's eyes. Wake up, church. This is the Potter's House Choir at Bishop T.D. Jakes' church, with pyramid symbols in the background, lifted high for all to see. This is Bishop T.D. Jakes, openly paying his allegiance to the Illuminati. This is what he does to his trusting congregation. I would run out of time if I were to list all the ministries, and Christian singers that are a part of this popular sellout. This list is only to name a few. People, you cannot serve two masters. You will either love the one and hate the other. It is either Christ or the Illuminati. Just get out. Jesus said unto Judas, Judas, betray me with a kiss? So will he say to you, betray me with a flash, kissing up to the Illuminati? Think about it, church. Just because they are popular, don't make them right. If they were not dynamite preachers having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof, they would be of little use to Satan. Thank you for watching my video, and mostly that you were blessed with understanding. Y'all bless. Part 5 of 5, and my mission only has begun.